Hi, I'm Thomas Luke, and welcome to You Just Got the Boot. So, Patrick, I hate to see you here. I do.
Me too.
I do. Why don't you just start by giving us a 90-second rundown of what happened to your game?
Well, I was in a good spot with my original tribe. I was in 2 3-person alliances with Stone and Zappy, and then Michael and Aaron. And then when the swap happened, I was like, okay, I'm good with Aaron and Will, so I shouldn't be, like at the worst, we're deadlocked, 3-3. And then they seemed really fractured, so I was very surprised. And then Aaron got exiled, and right when that happened, the three in the other tribe just got together, and pretty sure they just decided that I was worth taking out at this point, which, I mean, it's fair. I guess I'm a big threat, but also just like, it's weird because Emily and Patrick, the other Patrick, were like definitely going after each other, and so like for them to be able to put that aside, I think it's impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my...
Who do you think orchestrated that?
Well, I don't know if it was pity, but from my perspective, I know Emily saw me as a big threat and made a point to tell people so. So I'd say Emily was probably a big driving force in getting me to go home. I wish I knew who the votes were, because like if Pity voted for me, then like fuck Will, right? But but if Will voted to keep me, then it was like, okay, I couldn't do anything.
Right.
They were always gonna vote me.
How do you think, or who, if anyone, do you think influenced Emma to put Aaron on Exile Island?
I don't know. I'm kind of upset that my alliance on the other side, Michaelin, Zappy, and Stone, allowed her to exile someone. I was upset when it wasn't one of them three as the person coming over, because like, if you know the game, you know that numbers are everything.
Right.
And so they should have been like, I want to be the one going over and making the final decision, because my alliance members are over there, and I want to make sure that they have the numbers. So whenever Emma came over, I was like, all right, that already makes me nervous because I don't have any allegiances to Emma, and she will probably send someone from our side over to give them the numbers. Sure enough, she did. My alliance on the other side didn't think about the well-being of their alliance members on this side, and now my side's down in numbers, so.
Right. Right. I am really trying to relate with the contestants in their exit interviews. So I've been sharing a fact about myself and then asking a follow-up question that not at all relates. So I have chronic lower back pain. So do you feel like you were carrying anyone on your back throughout this game?
That's funny. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I was like carrying anybody. I definitely did have to work more to get Will to do stuff, because he was just kind of like there. He wasn't really like going out and like seeking these like conversations and trying to make the connections. But I guess that kind of made me look like a bigger threat, so maybe he did have the right idea.
Right.
Who knows? He could take this whole thing, and I would love that for him. But no, I wouldn't say I was carrying anybody on my back. I really liked who I was working with, and I think had I made it past the swap, I was thinking during that vote, I was like, if this last vote, or if the second to last vote, because once the third one was me, once the fourth vote was me, I was like, oh, it's probably me. If that vote was Patrick C, I felt like I would have been in a really good spot. But you can only do so much.
Right. Who do you think has a good chance of making it all the way to the end?
Good chance of making it all the way to the end. Wow. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like Stone was in the final 3, but like not as a winner.
Gotcha.
I've been hearing a lot of Bryce's name from their side as being someone that they trust. So I feel like he might be someone who's going to make it far. From our side, I would love if Aaron made it far, but I feel like she might be viewed as too much of a threat towards the end game. Same thing with like Emily. I don't think Emily's going to win. I think like mid-game, she's going to be like the biggest threat.
Right. And then, final question. What resonates with you the most out of these 4 phrases? You can also pick to insert your own phrase. You'll get the theme, so the phrase would have to be related to the theme. But, all right, we have the boot scoot boogie. I got a snake in my boot. Slay the house down boots, or boots from Dora the Explorer.
I don't know. I guess I would say. What was the second one again?
The second one is I got a snake in my boot.
I'd say that one, just because me and Emily know each other outside of this game, and we've worked together before in games, and it's gone really well. And I heard from Patrick that she was trying to make me seem like a big threat to her alliance, and so it just seems kind of sneaky for her to do so early. And it obviously worked out for her. I think in the long run it's not going to work out for her. Kind of hope it doesn't. She's not. I mean, like, she's a good player, but like, fuck, I hate that she got me out. So yeah, I'd say Emily is definitely the snake in my boot.
Wow. You heard it here first. All right, to finish off our exit interview, I've asked everyone so far to demonstrate their highest kick. So what I need you to do is say, I just got high kick the boot. Okay?
That?
Yeah. However you want to reach that height, go for it.
Okay. I just got
All right.
the boot.
Oh, okay.
And I pulled my hamstring.
Thank you.